Steffi. We are today in Reno, Nevada, and we are visiting Momenski. So I know Luke for a long time, and I think it's really nice to see him again.
Great.
Hello, Luke.
Good to see you.
So good to see you.
Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Luke Jacobson, and I'm the CEO at Momenski's. Moment has been in business since 2003 is when the first pair of skis were made. From the beginning, there's always been a local Reichmann rep, and Stefan loves to come to the US. Even when we were small, Reichmann would always come check on us and provide support. When we looked for machines and we beat up on machines, just making skis every day and being really aggressive on the machines, we found that the Reichmanns worked better for our application.
You know, we've had this machine for about 3 years, Pro PB. This is our big workhorse.
We kept going back to Reichmann because they would really listen to us. So this is what we call a vertical B350. This is a one-of-a-kind machine that Reichmann made for us. What Chris is doing here is he is polishing the sidewall. The internals are kind of like a classic belt grinder, but they're just on edge. And as this is not something you'd see in a typical ski shop, but as a ski manufacturer, we need to make sure that the fit and finish of our ski is nice and clean and that the sidewall looks beautiful. Having a machine that you can calibrate and dial in and control feed speeds and belt speeds and pressures is crucial to having an operation that we have today where we can finish something in a very efficient manner. It's so amazing to see where like automation has came from, where we can take those 4 stones and we can put them inside one robot. You can see here, this is typically our rough grinding stone, and this is the brown stone. It's a lot more aggressive. It doesn't wear very fast. And then you can come over to the backside, and these are the blue stones, and so they hold a tighter structure. So they're a little bit more precise than the brown stone, and the pattern is unique to this stone and this stone, or they could be the same, whatever you want. So typically what we can do is when a ski comes in the machine, it's grinding across this stone and this stone at the same time. So you're getting essentially 2 stone passes done, where on a manual stone, you're only hitting the stone once. Then the ski comes back, and each module has 2 aggregates, so they can move left and right, and you can see how the stone will oscillate up and down. The DTSU is an incredibly complicated machine. It's probably the most fun machine to watch work, where everything moves in and out. Because in one pass, we can grind the side edge and the base edge, which is incredibly important. But the real unique thing about the DTSU is the base grinding, to where the disc doesn't cut the base like some other machines can that we found out about in the past, is that it can actually polish the base edge without hurting the actual base material. I mean, the quality of finish that you can get out of a DTSU is just superior. What I like about this too is we have some unique, we have the unique camber profiles. And the base disc geometry that Reichmann uses on here is really one of the only edge tuners that would allow us to have our triple camber technology on the ski. So we're not cutting the base or damaging any of that. So that's why this machine is crucial. And we looked at it earlier, we have over 70,000 passes on this machine.
On the new one already?
Yes.
70,000.
Right? We had 4 standalone stone grinders in line, and I had a guy grinding at every single station all day long. And then now I just have one guy that checks the ski on the S350, and runs the SF4 by himself and can come over and run the DTSU.
Perfect.
So I essentially have one person that can do 4 to 5 people's job. So pretty impressive. What I would say about Reichmann is I've known Stefan for close to 20 years. And even when we were small, Reichmann has always given us the time of day. And we've used a lot of their old used machines and seen the new top of the line machines that they make. And what they do better than anyone else is they listen. Just makes life so much easier on us. And what was really special about this machine is that the Reichmann factory listened to some of our input and made a modification on the foot pedal here. As the machines have evolved over the last 20 years, like in a lot of these machines, I can see some of the feedback I gave them in the machines, so they care about their customers. They've also worked with us as a manufacturer to slightly modify some machines to fit our needs, and that's been huge. They have an amazing support team that we can talk to people directly at the factory that build the machines, and their products are the strongest and they can handle a manufacturing environment, and that's why we choose Reichmann.